In this episode, we visit one of the most iconic locations in Western Australia. This place is full of natural wonders. We explore the rugged coastline, snorkel in crystal clear waters, and take a four-wheel drive track to a historic lighthouse for magnificent views. Even if you haven't been here, we're sure you'll recognise this landmark. Welcome to this fortnight's episode, everyone. We're back on the road again.
We are continuing our move south, migrating like the birds. That's the beauty about living on the road. You just move with the weather patterns, and it's finally warm enough for us to keep heading south. So we are. Next stop is Point Quobba. We drove past Quobba Blowholes without visiting on the way up, and thought, definitely going to come back when we are coming back. And here we are.
So we've just arrived at Quobba Blowholes and it looks amazing, and it's not very busy or anything, but there's people completely set up in our spot. Yeah. It's a massive van with, I don't know, 3 or 4, half a dozen chairs.
Looks like they're set up here for a long time.
Yeah, I think they've been here for a while and it doesn't look like they're moving, and I don't quite know what to do. This hasn't happened to us before.
The place is mostly empty. There's hardly any sites taken.
They're not here, so we can't talk. Of course, it'd be easier just to have a chat with them, but if we want to set up, that means we'll have to set up multiple times because this is the site that we booked, so I have to set up and then pack up again.
Always a bit of an adventure.
I have to wait very long. There's the people in the campsite that we booked got back, without about 50 of us being here, 15, 20. So we sort of had parked over to the side, and luckily they came back and we just went and had a chat with them. So
yeah, they were actually really nice.
We feel bad. Oh, well, I felt a bit bad.
Yeah, a little bit bad, but yeah, we're here.
To move, but
here a few days. We don't want to be in the same situation when somebody comes and
we're
taking their spot. Should go have a look at the beach.
We'll go and have a check it out.
Here we are at Quobba Blowholes. It's already looking pretty spectacular. It's a very rugged coastline. The walk to the actual blowholes, it's just only a short stroll. from the car park, but it's quite rough, so definitely recommend boots instead of thongs or sandals, because it can get very sharp on the rocks. I've already broken a couple of sets of my Archie thongs, so don't want to try my luck again. Oh, all this salt dried on the rocks. Wow. It's pretty crazy. The ground here really looks like the surface of the moon. So here are the blowholes. They're best viewed just as the tide is coming in. So not at the highest tide, because the holes will be covered by the water, but just as the water rushes into the holes and it does this. Point Quobba is technically the northernmost point of Shark Bay. Didn't know that actually. And so the blowholes are the main attraction, but the entire coastline is just spectacular. It's so different to Cape Range and Ningaloo, where it's all protected by the reef, but nice to be back into this area where the waves are just crashing and it's wild ocean.
Saving the planet one reel at a time.
Oh.
All right, we're getting ready to go over to the aquarium.
So the aquarium is a shallow lagoon that's protected and full of coral and fish and apparently lots of amazing things. We've seen photos, we hope we can catch it as well.
The weather is absolutely perfect. It's about 37, 38 degrees. The flies are a bit friendly, so nothing unusual there. It's quite still, so the flies are enjoying having no wind as well. And we've just been waiting till the tide comes up a bit. Apparently it's really shallow, the whole area, and we thought maybe waiting until the tide was a bit higher would mean we'd sort of be able to see more. I don't know if that's true, but we shall find out.
Oh man, this water is like warm bath. So we're going to drive over and check out this lighthouse, Quobba Lighthouse. I think the whole place is named after that lighthouse.
It looks so beautiful in the distance. I'm looking forward to getting up close.
Yes, apparently there are two ways of getting there. The direct way from the blowholes is up a very, very steep sandy track, so only for the super adventurous minded.
Which is usually me, but not today.
Well, it looks pretty hairy, so we'll take the easy route, and that's just from the main road. It's still a gravel track with some ruts and things like that. Point Quobba Lighthouse, built in 1950. Interestingly, until 1948, this place was called Point Charles. But when they built the lighthouse here, apparently there was already a Point Charles in Northern Territory. So to avoid confusion, they renamed this to Quobba. The lighthouse is about 12 meters high, and it's fully operational now. And it's solar powered. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, or leave us a comment. You know we love getting those.
See you in a fortnight.
Thanks everyone. See you then.